Bolshevik.
Government switch.
Bleeding that red.
Russia on fire. Down with the rich. Uncivil war. Bourgeoisie down. Communists in. Communists win. Leaving that out of the war.
Vladimir Lenin on a purge. No one speaking out, ain't got the nerves. Stalin carrying out his 5-year plan, it's absurd. Dumb politic with a competition, what's the word? Put ops and gulags on capitalist process. Dissidents can't argue with the progress. We up while they starved in the projects. Got America's security in Iraq. Pomerade socialists can't take my heat. They attack us bomb us on Wall Street. Heard these immigrants down in my city.
Who the hell let these in my country?
Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up.
Congress passing the immigration acts based on the census foreigners to the side. Killed off Psycho and Vanzetti, keeping out anarchy and far left ties. Now Spain is turning on its sides. In 33, recognize the Soviet lies. Staying out of Warsaw, applying allies. Mess around and now we're sending our guys.
We fighting in Europe, we fight in Japan. Put a Soviet Russia, we won't lend a hand. Delayed all up front for 24 months. Atlantic Tehran, y'all tell them Potsdam. We try to inhibit the Soviet advance. Limit the communists and their expanse. US and freedom taking their strong stance. For stricken Americans stuck in a trance.
So then it went nuclear on fools in Japan. And did it again, and did it again. The Soviets stressing when did we begin. Advice from the agents, let no info in.
1947 Act passed under Truman and running the shows. DOD, NSC, CIA operate in the shadows. I'm grateful to Keem and containment the plan. A place a dam on the Soviets, man. Couldn't elect them, free all the Poles. Tried to save Europe and plug in the holes. Split Germans in half, you know I won't fold. But how could you close the land? Like I won't airlift in Berlin. You widen the rift, 13.3 billion. US don't sleep, my Marshall Plan simply too stacked, bro.
Saving Europe's economy tonight. Yeah, I'm building up from World War II tonight. Hold on, Truman, Asia's calling, yeah.
漩涡里 Omega KMT save China CCP 动用 addressing on 小组第一改革政府的控制很严重啊 I've been ducking 枪开 check I've been 真的 I've been 不停的想背景就是那 yeah I'm not a 穷农民啊
Hold on, you're always playing with me, man.
你是我 Omega CCP take China KMT 动用 addressing on letters with 3 letters Republic not peoples of China 满去 lost in 的辽沈扬起 North 会战北京 soon 的平静会战 yeah 谢谢美国给帮助 but we still lose take on my people and punch Taiwan.
Truman, he gets all the blame for being unkeen to not intervene. So 1950, NSC 60 expands the military, build up conventional arms, atomic, nuclear, and hydrogen bombs, stock peeling the fear that we cannot calm. The start of the race drawn out too long. Soviets use puppets cause the Warsaw Pact is coming, brother. Eastern bloc's united, brother. All cause the US are NATO, brother. Real conflicts all proxy, brother. Face it, brother, it's heating up, brother. World War III is coming, brother. Kiss Rosenberg, never free, engaged in espionage activity, brother.
1950, Korea ain't getting prettier. US intervenes as more than just a visitor. MacArthur and Chen, yeah, he's first rate. Truman warns him, but it's too late. They debate China and as a state, yes, pushing to a stalemate. 38th parallel. The first proxy war and conflict that we can't quell. McCarthyism at home. Every left is a commie, left is an evil, taking all their jobs. Ain't nobody safe when I come in, I'm taking anybody that might be. Blowing up all the rumors, cancer of fear, government tumor. Castro takes Cuba, Castro takes Cuba.
All the lies but soon turn to the Soviets.
CIA trying to set up the Bay of Pigs.
Castro gets missiles and nukes and mix.
Foes scared who's gonna pull the trick. Soviets yell hungry. Missiles out or they'll fight.
US on brinkmanship. To Moscow hotline.
China, Korea, Myanmar, now we're fighting Vietnam, that recent spar. I'm giving out all these troops in Asia just to keep them Soviets far. Maybe they'll hit Malays next time, hit Khmer, hit the Laos sometime. One lost, they'll fall in line. Asia, domino, Vietnam. You remember smoking on those Japanese packs? We're free now, France wants us back. North Face, shooting at US patrol ships called Tonkin Act. Blank check Bob Hanoi like a storm with a rolling thunder. Been there, done that. Now they drafting the troops, they gone, only 2 and 3 did come back. I'ma split it into states. My 17 parallel straight. Hold your communists at stake. I'm gonna dim in the south are fake. Geneva elections, US flakes. They want a peace, but they can't. So the Viet Cong infiltrates. Hold on, wait, huh?
Trying to advance to the north, but guerrilla fighters in the rafters. All these traps in the road in the jungle. That's dangerous. We're winning the war, but all of my ops on the pages. Saying we're losing the Tet offensive, but I put the Reds in their places. Never forget that the U.S. amazing. Dropping endless fire and napalm, raising the jungles and bases. Get your mind right, these protesting never see war with the faces. 68 DNC, SDSmatic, Kent State shooting that changed it. Vietnamization. Nixon's new policy, attempted relaxation. The U.S. gradual resources left the same process. For Saigon fall to Qatar, guys, the commies going crazy, and we face it.
The refugees, we faced it. In Khe Sanh Hui, we faced it.
Insurgencies, we face it.
South Vietnam will lose it.
North Vietnam will take it. Final commie win.
Cold War, we stay committed.
1933, U.S. supports Somoza, Joseph Batista. Nicaragua's in chaos, bleeding red, shouting Sandinista. CIA intervenes, U.S. vendetta, America's still in despair. Reagan commits us under the table, Iran, Contra's affair. Removing elected presidents is a new U.S. pastime. In Guatemala, our friends gets the boot. Communism is a crime. Institutes a military dictatorship. Yeah, that's pretty grime. 250,000 Guatemalans disappear or dying. Marxist Salvador Allende, you ain't safe, you the next in line. 1973 CIA outs him as Pinochet this time. No civil liberties, rape and torture, Chile is past its prime. Military inquisitors, dissenters are prisoners, all cause democracy divine.
Hey, this is a shout out to all the brothers we couldn't save in Brazil, Argentina, Bolivia, Colombia.
Honduras, I see you out there.
Never forget the 80s, solidarity, man. Don't forget, the U.S. military is always watching. Always watching.
Take a look around the world of human rights for me. Cooperation in Europe with the mall sign Helsinki. And now the Soviets want to keep communism in Afghanistan. US boycotts Moscow and the Soviets lost and ran. Carter now trying to make some peace. Iran takes Americans 444 days. Reagan came and clutched to free 'em. And Star Wars made the commies freak out with the threat in the skies. Reagan doctrine funded anti-commies worldwide.
Russia's dying. Russia is dying. Communism's failing. You can't keep a leader alive. Russia is dying. Russia is dying. Communism's failing. You can't keep a leader alive. USSR on decline. Communism is falling. War on perestroika to reform the economy. Give more freedom to the people and improve relations with the United States.
How to end the Cold War, like America still funding rebels against the fight against communist regimes, like Iran Contra, whack, ban sales of guns to guys in Nick. And in the fall of Berlin, Reagan said, tear down the wall, and it happened. Bush went to Malta to transition, reform Eastern Europe for a new relation. Poland and Hungary were facing Syria and Czechoslovakia split into two. Gore became presidency union through 50 new nations added to World II.
Russia's dying. Russia is dying. Communism's falling. Europe is commie free. Russia is dying. Russia is dying. Communism's falling. US is the sole power. USSR dissolved. Communism's Europe dead. Germans reunified. Eastern Europe freedomized. 5 commie states remain with the capitalist pain. US is the hegemon. Mess with us and you're gone.